it was impossible? What if the only thing holding you back wasn't danger, difficulty, or failure, but fear itself? This is the story of a man who spent years avoiding a challenge, only to realize that the greatest obstacle he faced was never real. Keep watching. You might just see yourself in his journey. One day, a man decided that he would swim across a nearby river. Determined, he started walking toward the river. On his way, some people stopped him and asked where he was going. When he told them about his plan to swim across the river, they immediately warned him. "The river is full of crocodiles and snakes. The moment you step in, they'll bite you." The man hesitated for a moment but then chose to ignore their words and continued walking. When he finally reached the riverbank, just as he was about to step into the water, he noticed a snake slithering into a hole near the shore. At that moment, the warning of the villagers echoed in his mind. Fear gripped him. What if there were more snakes in the water? What if the crocodiles were lurking just beneath the surface? Terrified, he abandoned his plan and returned home. Days passed, but the thought of crossing the river lingered in his mind. Gathering courage once more, he set out again. This time, he met a different group of people on the way. When they heard of his plan, they said, "The river is overflowing now. The current is too strong. If you try to swim, you will drown." Hearing this, he rushed to the river and found that indeed, the water level was higher, and the current was swift. Fear crept in again. What if they were right? What if he drowned? Once again he turned back and returned home, defeated. Then, something unexpected happened. One morning, he went to the river to fish. As he sat with his fishing rod, he suddenly heard a desperate cry. A little boy had fallen into the river and was struggling to stay afloat. Without thinking, the man jumped into the water. He swam with all his might, reached the boy, and pulled him to safety. Once they were both on the shore, the man caught his breath and asked, "How did you fall into the river?" The boy replied, "I was playing, and my ball fell into the water. So I went in to get it." The man was shocked. "But weren't you afraid? Didn't you know there are snakes and crocodiles in the river? And the current is so strong?" The boy looked at him, confused, and said, "I didn't see any crocodiles or snakes when I stepped into the water. And I wasn't drowning because of the current. I was drowning because I don't know how to swim." The man stood frozen. The boy's words hit him like a bolt of lightning. All this time he had been afraid of things that never even existed. When he saved the boy, no crocodile came to attack him, and the current did not sweep him away. The only thing that had ever stopped him from crossing the river was his own fear. Realizing this, he didn't wait any longer. He took a deep breath, stepped into the river, and swam. With every stroke, he felt his confidence grow. And before he knew it, he had reached the other side, something he had feared for so long, yet had always been capable of doing. The lesson. People will always try to stop you. They will warn you of dangers, create fears in your mind, and make you doubt yourself. But remember, no one knows your true potential better than you do. If you let fear dictate your actions, you will never move forward. Believe in yourself. Take the first step. Yes, challenges will come. Yes, difficulties exist. But nothing is beyond your ability to overcome. So face your fears. Take action with confidence. Success will follow.